Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Curse of the Azure Bonds Remastered. This is the new Goldbox engine I've been working on, and we're going to start a full playthrough tonight. I'm still adding stuff into it, making fixes. The Cavalier's about 85 to 90% done, but there's a few things I have to do with their mounts, so I'm not going to create a Cavalier tonight. We'll save that for another run in the future. All right. So, party creation time. Gotta figure out what in the world I'm going to do. I already know I want to do a gnome, illusionist, thief. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do true neutral. Do you choose your own spells? This is something I added recently. I'm going to say yes. And yes to choose weapon proficiencies. All right, so for weapon proficiencies, this is a thief. I think I'm going to grab a longsword. Let's do longsword. Flasks of oil. Composite short bow. For spells, hypnotism. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? First. You are indeed first. Mirror image. This is tough choice. Blur, hypnotic pattern. Think. Let's do mirror image. And blur. Okay, now. Third level spell. And paralyzation, all these are good. This is tough choices. Visibility we'll need later. I don't think I need it yet. I mean, it would be good against the Odioks. Then again, so would paralyzation. Mr. Spock says, you did it again. You died in Wizardry 8 when I wasn't watching, LOL. Well, at least you proved the run could be done. Yeah. Yep, we were almost there. Let's do paralyzation. Okay, we already picked these. I guess, oh, we get another one. That's why. So every so many levels, you get another weapon proficiency. And that's why that happened. It runs through the level ups one at a time. Ooh, I get another one. Visibility. Emotion. Another proficiency. Do I have the experience set right? Yeah, I do. How about broadsword? Something seems like I'm getting way more than I should be. Spell exhaustion. Proved invisibility. Let's do improved invisibility. Spell exhaustion. Yeah, somehow We're getting way too much here. Hang on. We only had 12,000 experience. Should not be getting this much. I'm gonna have to look. Yeah. So somewhere I'm assigning a higher experience. Let me turn that off. Okay. That should be turned off now. I bumped it up for my testing purposes, of course. No. I'm stepping through my breakpoints to make sure it's not going to assign more. True neutral. Shows the experience right there. Train. Okay. Weapon proficiencies. Let's do this again. Longsword, composite, hypnotism, pattern blur. Yeah, somewhere I'm setting it too high still. Let me take a look here. Silent train. Hey, Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? 8.1 out of 10? Glad to hear it. Mr. Spock says, have you implemented level ups without the need to use a trainer? No, because when I researched in the Dungeon Master's Guide, I mean, behind the scenes I can do it, but when I researched in the guide, you are supposed to have a trainer. It's only once you get to a really high level where you've kind of maxed out the labels that you can then self-train. But that's high level. I think there's an exception for the Cavalier. They can start doing it a little bit earlier. But no, it is in the rules, the original book. I thought it was weird, but that's what Gary Gygax did, and I'm going to stay true to that. Implement a teleporter to the trainer. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you're only supposed to get level up at the end of the adventure, by the way. You're not supposed to You're not supposed to even get a level up during the adventure, believe it or not. So it's kind of cheating by the rules to even do that. All right, I think I see what's going on there. Race class limit. Because I'm doing a multi-class here. Turn that off. Okay. Yes, yes. Let's pick longsword. Hypnotism. Blur. Mirror image. Aerialization. I still have something wrong. Yeah, there's still something wrong. Okay. Let me try just a straight human. I think it's because I'm multi-classed. Nope. Where am I doing this? Somewhere I'm setting the, I've set the experience too high. I almost got it. Not enough experience. Okay. Let's see if that does it. I lost my browser. There we go. Long sword, composite short bow, broadsword. Man, I don't know what I'm doing here. Hang on. That variable's not getting set, that's why. I keep hitting the wrong button. Don't you hate the Windows key on the keyboard when you bump it? Moody's on a 7-stream watch streak. Nice. Okay. There we go. So you end up, Illusionist Thief starts at level 5/4. Reroll stats. Yes. Let's try to get higher dexterity. 118. Strength. Let's try to get a little higher than that. Illusionists are kind of crazy. They start with really high dexterity. Oh, this is good here. Okay, Mr. Spock was first. Mr. Spock. Okay. There's his starting saving throws on the analysis page. Special abilities for gnomes. +4 versus spell, rod, staff, and wand. 1 hit bonus versus large humanoids. 4 armor class bonus against giants and trolls. 4 armor class bonus against large humanoids. +1 to hit with broadsword because of the weapon proficiency. Longsword and composite short bow. Sweet. Okay, next. Hey, Bow Ladder, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So Moody will be next. I gotta think about what I want him to be. Kind of like to do an assassin for Moody. If I do that, though, I'm not going to be able to have a paladin. Uh, all right, we'll do an assassin. Let's do male. Now, assassins have the crappy thief Thaco. If I do a fighter assassin, they'll be able to wear heavier armor and have better Thaco. It'll just take them longer to level up. But that's what we're gonna do. Neutral evil. Yes, I want to choose the weapon proficiencies. All right, so we need a bladed weapon in order to poison it. Let's do a longsword. Spock the Giant Killer, Mr. Spock says. That's right. Let's see, what else could we potentially want to use with him? If we're that close to use flaccid oil, do we really care? Let's do a sling. And scimitar. Okay, pick a weapon specialty. This is the fighter getting this. Or I can skip it. I'm going to go ahead and pick longsword. And then I'm going to pick it again and become a double specialist. Longbow. Level 4/4 fighter assassin. Let's reroll here. Let's look for high strength and high dexterity. Hey, Quitran, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Moody says, isn't cleric assassin a bit of a contradiction? You would think so, Moody, but no. The way they explain it, you can be evil clerics in this game. In fact, I implemented it where if you're an evil cleric and you turn undead and you're strong enough, instead destroy, you can choose to command them. Quintran says, can't believe you managed to add this feature. You're doing fine? Glad to hear that. I am doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we're gonna, in this first run, we're not gonna do the Cavalier because I'm still working on some stuff for them. But all the other classes are done. Oh man, that's pretty good. I'd like to have higher dexterity. Can even have 19 constitution. This fighter assassin because he's half orc. The high strength's a must. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I like this. All right, so who is next? Oh, this is Moody. That's right. Moody. Okay, let's do boat ladder next. And now I gotta think. So we have a illusionist thief, fighter assassin. Let's do a ranger. Yes, choose weapon specialty. So now the ranger's weapon specialties are more limited. They have to pick from a smaller pool here. I think. The bows take up more. What? Actually, no, that's if you do a That's if you become a specialist with one, which would be kind of cool to do. Let's do that. And then let's pick a two-handed sword. And battle axe. Okay, so we're going to specialize with the longbow. So now we get to pick a true other weapon. Let's do this. How about a morning star? Ranger starts at level 5. Moody Mystery says a comic made a joke about an assassin. I replied, "You're killing me." Oh, that's a good one, Moody. Was the bard too tough to add, I assume? No, not too tough, but there's all kinds of weird rules with it. And by the time you could convert to become a bard, at least in Pool of Radiance and Curse of Azure Bonds, you'd be like done with the game. You'd be Curse of Azure Pool of Radiance for sure, but Curse of Azure Bonds, even that. So I do plan on implementing that in the Acrobat in the future, but since those require weird class changes, I'm saving that for a future version of the engine. It'll be backwards compatible. But yeah, it's something I'll work on the engine later. No, you can't be a bard from the start. You have to, I don't remember the exact rules, but you have to be, I think, a fighter to level 5 or something. And then you have to switch to maybe a druid or magic user. I don't remember. The rules were really weird. And then once you got high enough level with that, and then there were some other attribute requirements, then you could finally switch to a bard. I want higher dexterity. Okay. This is pretty good. Intelligence 15. Okay. All right. Who was next? I think it was Boat Ladder. Okay. What do we want to do next? New classes are Monk, Druid, Assassin, Illusionist, Barbarian, Cavalier. Said I'm not going to do a Cavalier right now since it's not 100% done. Barbarian's done, but they won't join until a certain level with magic users and illusionists. And they won't start high enough level in Cursed to make it worthwhile since I already have an illusionist. So I think, and monks are actually going to be pretty weak until they get fairly high level. Their armor class is really bad until they get higher level. Not sure about that. I think let's do a straight magic user. Yes, we want to choose our own spells. Yes, choose weapon proficiencies. Let's have them throw flasks of oil and darts. All right, now I got to think about this. I definitely want magic missile. For second level spell, Sneaking Cloud. Trying to decide if I want Identify or Dancing Lights. And I fixed Reduce. It's actually quite strong. It works on most things because it works on animals. And as I've done my research, animals cover all kinds of different things. Essentially, it'll cut their damage in half. At high level, at the highest level. So we're going to be getting stinking clouds. Will we ever do a mirror image? Dancing lights is actually quite strong. I'm going to learn that. Quintran says, monks being weak. What a shocking reveal. They suck in basically any D&D iteration. They actually become very strong later on, Quintran, in first edition. They get all kinds of crazy abilities and stuff, but it doesn't really start happening until about level 9. 7 to 9 is when all of a sudden they start to become good. And then once they get really high, then they're ridiculously strong. Okay, we got so many spells to pick from here. What do we want to do? Of course, good old fireball. Let's start with that. Reroll, yes. And intelligence actually now makes a bigger difference in the game because of all the spells I've added. There's quite a few of them that are dependent on intelligence, like the illusionist type things, hypnotism and all that. Level 5, 20 hit points, 16 constitution. I guess that's okay. I think Quintran was next, maybe. Okay. All right, we got 2 more. We need some bigger tanks up front. At least 1 extra tank. Let's see how dwarves. I don't really want to make him a cleric, but the dwarves can be clerics in Unearthed Arcana. Assume druids won't have wild shape. I mean, how can you assume it when you implemented cavaliers? How can I assume it? Oh, I've added all kinds of druid spells, like past plant, all kinds of things. Wild shape is on the list to do. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I've added all kinds of them. In fact, I think I'm gonna make a druid. We'll make him last. Let me look at an elf again here. Elf. I mean, I guess I could be a cavalier and just not mess around with the mount a whole lot. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Because I need another tank. Okay, let's pick... Flail. Short bow. Longsword. Military pick. Specialize or weapon of choice. Okay, this is a special bonus that cavaliers get. Do longsword. Yeah, cavaliers are kind of crazy with the special strength bonuses and things they can get. They do this special training. In fact, that's what just happened right there. That's how he got to 1800 strength. Even females, like female halflings or whatever elves, they can get 1800 strength with the Cavaliers training as they level up. Okay, I think we're out of people. Let me look here. I don't think anyone else has commented. Nope. I'm gonna do a Cavalier. I'm just not gonna worry about the mount thing. I know that some of the mount's gonna, it works, but there's some things I haven't implemented with it yet. So I guess this will be me. I needed another tank, and I didn't want to make another fighter. And since we have an assassin, we can't do a paladin. Otherwise, I would have just made a paladin. Okay, and then finally we're going to do a druid. What can halflings be? Halflings can be druids. They start experiencing a penalty pretty quickly with experience. So I allow you to keep increasing in level, but you'll need that much more experience to do it. So why would we want to do a druid? We would get the special bonuses. Gnomes can't be druids. I think I'm just going to stick with a human. Okay, and I got to take a break here, guys, and let my dog out real quick. And then we'll start actually playing. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Let's finish up this character and get playing. All right, weapon proficiency. This is for the druid. I'm going to do staff sling, glass of oil, quarterstaff. Okay, let's re-roll. Looks like he's going to start at level 6. Moody says, when you mention gnomes, I usually think of illusionists. Yeah. And you're going to be, Moody is an illusionist thief. You need higher dexterity than that. 14 constitution. No one else has chatted, so no one else is going to get a character named. If you want a character name, say something. I'll put you on the list. This is pretty good. Okay. Going once, going twice. I'm going to name one after Sever, because he's on here a lot. All right, we got our party. Waking in a small room, looking around, you notice that all the gear is gone. This is your memory. Okay, we got the Azure bonds. Hey there, Dragonfax. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? This is in C#. Okay, we're going to alter order. What is... Okay, yeah, he's the Cavalier. This has got to be the Ranger. Boatloader's the Ranger. I put a space in front of Mr. Spock's name. Space Mr. Spock. That's funny. Okay, who's next? Sever the Druid. Alter order. Put you here. Mr. Spock, what are you? Illusionist Thief. Moody's Fighter Assassin. Moody is being moved. He's being promoted to here. Okay, that's a good order. I'll change their icons later. Dragonfax says, did you have to reverse engineer anything, or was that already one for you? Done for me? I found this code base online. Someone had already converted basically from assembly over to like a base of C#. So it was a good starting point. And so I just took that and I've made all kinds of enhancements to it. Totally changed and expanded the engine, refactored it and everything. It's probably not very recognizable at this point. As many changes as I've made. Okay, here's our mount. Let's see what we got. We got a 25 hit point heavy warhorse. Okay. So, Cavalier. Let's buy him a lance. That's a guarantee. We need that. Yeah, like one example of something I haven't done. I haven't implemented where you get, well, actually, no, never mind. You will get the movement bonus even with armor on if you're riding the mount. It should work. We'll see. Let's put on banded mail. Put ride. So now we're on the mount. And in combat, we should get 15 movement. Moody says, is it easy to change the name and remove the space? I think I can modify it in the guild, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I made that where you can do that or not. Okay, boat ladder. Oh, how much money do we have? Oh, we have plenty of money. Okay, let's get you first. What's our specialists or specialties here? Here you can see the Cavaliers, the training I was talking about earlier. They have this strength, dexterity, and constitution training that goes up as they level up. And once these values reach 100 or greater, then that main attribute gets bumped by 1. And then this goes back. It's a pretty cool feature. Cavaliers are immune to fear too. And then we get the elf resistance there. Let's see. So +1 to hit. Oh, that should be lance, not wand. So we're good with long swords. Yeah, 3 attacks with the long sword because that's our weapon of choice. So that's what we want. Let's get a long sword. Nice. And then we can get a shield. And you can shoot from horseback. Let's go ahead and get a bow. Okay, bow ladder is the ranger. So he specializes with what? He's a longbow specialist. So they have pretty cool deal where they can do double damage at point blank range, it's called. They do +2, and then it doubles with the longbows or composite longbow. So we need to get him a composite longbow. And then I guess we'll get him a two-handed sword. Two-handed sword. Ah, thanks for the 30 bits there, Dragonfax. I really appreciate that. Gigantified the icon. Thaco of 14. I don't think I have the Thaco showing here representing the actual hit bonuses. I'm almost positive I don't. So really it's probably more like, yeah, I can't because that's only when you're hitting in point blank range. It's a conditional Thaco boost. Okay, and then let's get him some armor. Let's go with banded mail. So we have more movement. Okay, Sever is the druid. So they're a lot more limited, but I know I'm specializing with a staff sling. Let's get him some padded armor. And I think I specialized with a quarterstaff too, so let's get him one of those. Yeah, and flasks of oil. I plan on getting him flasks of oil since those have been enhanced to do the burn damage that they were supposed to do in the original games. Moody, let's see. You specialize longsword, +3 to hit and damage with that. And then a longbow and a sling. Longbow. And we're a fighter assassin, so let's put on banded mail. Not limited to the armor. Nice. Okay. Mr. Spock, the illusionist thief. +1 to a broadsword, longsword, composite shortbow. Give him a composite shortbow. And a broadsword. And studded leather. Can't use a shield because he's not a fighter thief. He's just an illusionist thief. Okay, nice. Finally, magic user, Quintran. What did I have with him? Darts and flasks of oil. Okay. We'll get him some flasks of oil. What's his strength? Yeah, he's got 18 strength. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Go get some flasks of oil. Still have 12 movement. Nice. See how many we can get. Still 12 movement. Nice. We're getting up there. 18, 20 encumbrance. We've got to be close. Okay, and then who else? Is that you? Here we go. Sever. He only has 14 strength, though. Okay. 520 encumbrance. That's good enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and start a fight here. Oh, wait. I haven't memorized my spells. Okay. Sever. What are we going to have you? He's the druid. Summon insects. That could be useful early on. Call lightning's only going to work outside. Cure disease. I am getting that because OT Oaks can now give you disease like they were supposed to in the original game. They have a 90% chance to disease you if they bite you, and 1 out of their 3 attacks is a bite. See, we won't have to worry about fire for a while. Neutralize poison at power or on level 3 is really sweet. And hold animal. There's quite a bit that qualifies as animals. I think I'm going to go ahead and get another summon insects. Okay, now bark skin, flame blade, good berry, charm person mammal, cure light wounds, heat metal, chill metal, warp wood. Hey, Sastam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Mr. Spot gets a leading space. That's right. Oh, that's no problem, Moody. Yep, it was over early. They suck. Quintran says, what sucks? Oh, OT Oaks? You mean they're hard to fight? Is that what you mean? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be even harder now. Let's get a cure light wounds. Flame blade's kind of nice, but so's bark skin. Heat metal, chill metal. Let's get a charm person, which has been fixed. Charm person and charm monsters were completely broken in Curse. It's been corrected. Let's do detect magic. Do I care about Shillelagh right now? I don't think so. Visibility in animals, fairy fire. Yeah, the disease thing is awful. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. It's one more reason to have a paladin or get cure disease early. The druid or cleric can too. Okay, let's get a blur, mirror image, hypnotism, color spray, dancing lights, phantom armor. All right, and Quintran, fireball, stinking clouds, dancing lights, magic missile, sleep. We'll get 2 sleeps. Okay, we're ready. Our first fight. Punch. All right, so you can see DFortae's mounted on his horse. Or is he? Which one is the cavalier? Yeah. That's why it doesn't say heavy warhorse. It shows the horse instead. All right, Quintran. What do you want to do with these guys? Just fireball them? Might as well. I think there's going to be one that survives. So let's do a color spray this way. Okay. All right. We don't want to hit our own guy. It's probably about the hip. That's the best we can do right there. All right, sever. Want you to cast or want you? Let's do summon insects. Hypnotism. What do we do? Halt, flee, mutiny, surrender, nap. Let's do halt. Halt in their actions. Ah, the heavy warhorse halted its action. That's funny. I need to implement the point blank range at the specialist. One cruel blow on that one. Okay, success. No, we don't care about any of that stuff. You go to investigate, yes. Journal entry 17. That's something else I want to do. I want to put in the journal entries so you don't have to look them up. Okay, what did I cast? Magic Missile. Sever did summon insects. Okay. Let's make sure no one's due a level up. Can I modify his name? There we go. I didn't keep it. Found a bug. Tell the truth. Move away. Okay, the Royal Guards now. Phantom Armor on Sever. Gives him armor plus 0 now. Nice. Oh no, not again. Okay. Not sure what level these guys are. Nice. Okay, where do we want to position it? We're just going to say NA and let it do its default. Charm person or mammal. Royal Guard is charmed. That was easy. And guess what? We got a Royal Guard in our party now. His age is 6. That's funny. In the game, they have his age being 6. What the heck? That's funny. All right, you're coming along with us, guard. We'll use you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and surrender. Burly man, do you care to rest? Yes. Phantom armor, color spray. Person or mammal. Hey, Wolfside, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Quintran says the Royal Guards are really hurting for soldiers. Yeah, 6-year-old. What the heck? So what I do is I've already corrected several things in the game that I've found. I've probably fixed 50 bugs at least, but even data related stuff like that, I'm overwriting as it gets imported in from the original game files. That's interesting. He has his graphic is the fire knife, so that's a bug I got to work out. He shouldn't be showing up like that. Okay, I'm gonna have you do. Let's try to charm someone. Fireball. You're doing good. I'm just taking it easy right now. Glad to hear that. Ah, my friend lost his spell. Charmed fire knife. Ooh, he got tried to backstab. Okay, let's target here. Okay, he's blurred. Try to hypnotize. So that's a good guy. Those are bad guys. Can't reach over there anyway. Bad. Good. Ah. Should have got closer. Not gonna do any good. Okay. Sleep. Wow. They're high enough level where they resisted sleep. Ah, I had a bug. That's weird. Why did it think we were drawing beyond the boundary? Weird. Okay, I'll have to redo that battle. why we save the game. It's probably has something to do with the Cavaliers horse. Okay, did I memorize all my spells? This time I need to keep my mage back so I can do a fireball, not get interrupted. Let's see. You're okay to move forward. Oh, and this time it has the royal guards graphic right. Nice. Okay. Moody, he's the assassin. Ooh. Let's try to get them to nap. Oh, he hypnotized himself? What? That can't be right. I probably don't have something right with that. Okay, here we go. Our fireball specialist. He's under suggestion. Oh, two of those thieves were good thieves. Fire Knife takes a nap. Both of them took naps. Nice. Those are good guys. Okay, you have phantom armor. Let's get this guy to see. backstab. Royal Guard killing some of the thieves. Oh, they're surrendering. So now we'll have a fire knife in theory. Ah, some of them are fleeing. That guy can't surrender because he's getting bit by insects. I love it. He's losing his action. I think that's it. Yeah. Thief? Did we charm a thief? Is that his name? I thought I charmed the fire knife. Yeah, I had the fire knife charmed. Okay, I'm gonna have some notes here. Let's see, hypnotism. What else? Okay, I think that's all I remember. Actually, what do we got here? Short bow and arrows and a shield. That's interesting. I think we need it though. Oh, I didn't save it. I hit another bug. What am I hitting here? Cancel spells. Trying to scribe. I expanded the number of item types. It was hard coded to 255. So when I expanded it here, I broke something. So what's going on here? Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah. Okay. That's why we do the testing. Once I get all these major expansions done on the engine, then it'll stabilize a lot more. Okay, that should take care of that. Yep, should do it. Okay. Should have saved it. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to move you back here. We are going to fireball, but it can be delayed, so we got to be careful. Blinded one of them. He's got a decent armor class. Go ahead and move him forward. Heavy war startled by the fire. That's an example of something I need to work out. They do get startled, but it shouldn't have shown it like that. Let's get a distraction out of here. Okay, sever. Yeah, you'll have to watch the stream, Moody. Space Mr. Spock is blurred. See, he already had insects on him, I think. Oh, he moved outside the range and he vanished. My dancing lights guy. I got too far away from it. I need to have it show swarming insects hovering over combat. There we go. See if I can get an assassination attempt here. It's all so cluttered, it's going to be hard to do. Is this a bad guy? Yeah, he's almost dead though. Moody, here's the assassin. Okay. See, this is good guys. Bad. If I can get behind this guy. There we go. Okay, they're surrendering. Okay, we got the thief again. Okay, cool. Fireball, magic missile, or hypnotism, spray. Getting a lot of good use out of summon insects. Ah, that horse sprite looks familiar, Mr. Spock says. Does it? Blinded myself. Oh, looks like the image is shared in Discord. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I thought you meant you saw it in the game somewhere. So many misses. Probably should do fairy fire. Backstab. Now they surrender. Alright, can I rest here again? Nope. Color spray. guys. We'll do one more fight here. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, what's happening here is it's using one of the graphics for one of the sprites that we're fighting here. That's why I do the testing. Okay, thief showed up as fighting dog. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna get off the horse here. Okay, Quintran, Fireball. Good Fireball. Nice. All right, guys. That's a good place to stop. Made some good progress. Found 5 or 6 bugs, simple ones that I'll get fixed for the next time I play. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.